Okay, we are writing algebraic expressions for this bell work this week, just because it was a shortened week. We're not going to try to get through a spiral review for all of it. If I underline and circle some important words here, I need you to do the same thing, just like we would in the spiral review or any math at all that we do. So if I have 5 less than a number, so if, because it says less than, you'll have a number minus 5 because it says 5 less than a number. 3 times the sum of a number and 12. Sum means to add, yep. The sum of a number and 12. So I have a number plus 12, and I need to take that times 3, because it's 3 times the sum. So you have to do the sum first, and then you multiply it by 3. Or you could have written it as 3 times 12 plus a number. And I'm just using n because they're saying a number. You can use x, you can use whatever letter you want. 10 more than the quotient of c and 3. So when I find the quotient, I am dividing. So the quotient of c and 3, so it'd be c divided by 3, and I need 10 more than that, so I'm going to add 10. Or I would write it c divided by 3 plus 10. 2 increased by 6 times the number. So 2 is being increased, so we're adding to it. 6 times the number, so it's 2 plus 6 times the number. When it's increased, it's not as important as less than, so you could have also had 6 and plus 2. 2/3 of a number minus 11. So 2/3 of a number minus 11. Twice the difference. If we're doing the difference, you're subtracting c and 4. So I need the difference between c and 4 first. So c minus 4. And I need to take that times 2. Do you notice that I'm not writing the difference between c minus 4 and it says twice the difference? So I'm really not putting the 2 in front because this is the distributive property. You want it to be in front. The product of, so now you need to know the word product. Product means to multiply. The product of 9 and a number. So 9 and a number is decreased. So I subtract by 7. There's my clue word. 6 times a number, so plus 7 times the number. So 6 times the number plus 7 times the number. I'm using the same variable because it's the same, keep saying times the number. A number increased by twice the number. So a number increased is added by twice the number. One-fourth times a number increased by 11. So 1/4, and when I multiply by a number, my letter is just right next to it, and then it's increased by 11. Quotient, I should have that underline increased. The quotient of a number and 3, so a number divided by 3. So the quotient of a number and 3 decreased by 5. So then this subtracted by 5. Do I need the n divided by 3 in parentheses? The the answer is no, because if you just follow the rule of, like when we talk about gems, groupings, exponents, multiplication and division, subtraction and addition, so the rules of operations, you would just go left to right. 12 times the sum of a number, so 12 times the sum of a number and 5 times the number. Okay, this one's a little bit more difficult. 12 times the sum of a number and 5 times the number. So I'm doing for the sum of a number and 5 times the number. That's what I'm adding. So the sum of a number, so that's a number, plus the 5 times the number, and then I need to do 12 times this. So then 12 comes first. Don't put the 12 at the end. And you have the 12 there because it's 12 times, and then you have to have this in parentheses. Make sure you've made corrections and that you submit it to today's bell work.